and welcome to Cars at 100. I'm sorry for the noise in the back. I'm working with some construction here, but I have a very nice review of this brand new 2019 Acura RDX with A-SPEC package. So that's a pretty cool car, pretty nice car. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump into it. You can see these door cards are really nice. ELS Studio 3 audio system in this car, which is absolutely banging and really nice. You have a very nice door opener here, very nice memory seating as well here. In terms of the options, you have very nice trim options here. Stitching, red stitching, implying the A-SPEC model of this RDX. Very nice soft touch materials everywhere. You have a very nice cup holders here. More like bottle holders, and some pockets, 2 speakers. You have a trunk opener button here as well. As it being a small SUV, you have a very roomy entrance, very nice pedals as well. You have also here very nice seats which has piping, stitching, perforated seats, Alcantara in the middle, everything included with these seats almost, except the lettering on top of the seat. That would be great for the A-SPEC model. Very nice steering wheel, which we're going to talk about it soon once we jump into this car. Just like that, we entered this beautiful Acura RDX SH all-wheel drive A-SPEC. The full name of this car, as you see here. Now, this is a sporty version by Acura, meaning like M Sport, AMG by Mercedes, or M Sport by BMW. This is A-SPEC. This is their version of those type cars from other automakers. So what do you get with this car? You get much better handling vehicle. This is a much more characteristic to a sportier SUV as well. You don't get a lot of power here, but we're gonna go over the engine soon. But overall, you have a very nice package here, not too overwhelming with performance and not too much with luxury as well. This is a very nice combination. This is like Lexus, but this is a Honda's version of a luxury vehicle. So this is Acura. You get Lexus for Toyota. So that's basically what this is. And you know, you get a very nice design here. Kind of reminds me of the Acura NSX, to be honest with you, but having the brand name in the same family to have the same design, that's understandable. And I'm really kind of liking these white face gauges, implying also the A-SPEC nature of this vehicle. Also, the steering wheel, really nice and sporty steering wheel. You have here very good pedal shifters in the back. As we go around the steering wheel, you can see here how much bolstering you have on this steering wheel. Really nice, really good. I'm a fan of that as well. You have a very nice notches here as well, like in the Infiniti Q40 and G37s back in the day used to have. That's really good, really nice thick bolstering. You have a perforated section here. You have a regular leather section up top and below. You have a very nice design overall for the steering wheel. You have a very good controls here. You have a rubbery dial here. You have different buttons here that control the middle display as well as the volume by clicking up and down like this. And you have a very nice display in the middle here, kind of like Lexus models have the same face in terms of the font as well, which is very interesting how similar they look. Speaking of that middle section here, drive here, you have sport, you have neutral, reverse here, and by clicking down you have parking. So, and these lights will light up everything you turn on, and there's gonna be a ring here when you're in the drive. So overall, very nice touch buttons here as well. This is similar to Lexus once again. Very interesting how Acura is kind of doing the same thing. And you go into home here, and as you can see over there, you can go to different options here, and it's much better system, I would say, than some other cars. But at the same time, you get the feel that it's gonna take a learning curve. And you have section here for the right of the screen as well, as being that small section. You control it through this little dial here. So overall, you go through different modes. You have very nice middle storage here as well. You have the 2 cup holders. You have a very nice USB input here as well. You have some storage here for your cell phone, I presume, and you can close this like that. Very nice material and very nice finish as well. You also have, if we go around here, you also have a middle storage here, which is a little bit small, but overall, you know, it's not bad. I also have here window sticker that you can check out. This window sticker is something that will explain what this car has in terms of the power, in terms of the standard, and in terms of the optional features. As you can see, there's the technical features of this car, and you can pause the video at any second and go through different options of this window sticker here. You have an Apex blue pearl color for this car, and interior is red. Manufacturer's suggested retail price, as you can see there, is $45,500. That does not include the premium exterior paint, which is $400. So the total price of this car in this review is $46,895. In terms of the mile per gallon rating, you have 23 miles per gallon combined, and 21 in the city, 26 on the highway. And final assembly point for this car is East Liberty, Ohio, USA. A very nice storage here in the middle bottom here. I didn't see that before. Really nice. You have a 12-volt power outlet here as well, and you have aux in as well. Rubbery finish here for the surface of this section here. In terms of the back seats, as you can see, I have legroom here, and this seat is reclined back almost all the way. Not reclined, I mean moved back, but overall, if you recline the seat a little bit up and move the seat up a little bit, there's a plenty of space in front. But if there are taller individuals who's going to be driving these cars, you're not going to have a lot of legroom here in the back. You have a very good headroom here. I'm almost touching the ceiling, I would say, but it's not bad for this class of the vehicle. There's not a lot of amenities here for the back, but you have 2 vents here. You have 2 USB outlets here that you can charge your phone. In order to open the trunk, you press and hold the trunk release button, and just like that, the trunk will open. And as you can see here, this is very nicely designed trunk as well. Very good drop-down seats as well. And you have more storage in the trunk here as well. You have here storage section under the floor of the trunk as well. You have section here for the storage on the side as well. You have a subwoofer on the opposite side. You can drop down the seats by these levers on each side. And overall, pretty roomy trunk for such a small SUV. I'm gonna put the size of this trunk on the screen, so check it out. But overall, not bad. In terms of the glove box, very nice glove box here, and pretty roomy, I would say. This car right now has 250 plus horsepower, to be exact 273 horsepower in this car right now. And I gotta tell you, it feels like this car has more power. First of all, this is inline 4 up front. Really, it's just a 4-cylinder car that pipes in somewhat the sound into the speakers, and it feels nice. It feels like it's a performance SUV, small performance SUV. So for the younger buyers for this car, they're gonna benefit of having a little bit more interesting car, a little bit more what's called sporty, I guess, performance type of car. And car, yeah, it really feels like it's moves. In terms of the power, there is enough power here, and it feels like it's gonna give more than it's supposed to be. So this is the type of car, and it doesn't look like it's fast from the outside, but once you start driving it, it feels more powerful and feels more performance than what it is. And it's a really nice car overall. I would say that in terms of the steering wheel as well, it feels very good. This A-SPEC logos throughout the car really give you this feeling of like this car is something that you're gonna love throughout the time. These revolving dials in a speedo and tach, also really nice features. If you are a fan of the sound system, it has 3D sound system in this car. Absolutely awesome sound. I checked it and it sounds really nice. But overall, also the appointments as well, the double stitching, red seats, you know, the perforated seats and suede in between the seats, everything feels really nice. Red dials emphasize that this car is special, and it's supposed to be. And when you drive the car, you will feel special in it, and that's what the car is supposed to do to the driver. Shout out to Omar. I'll see you next time, guys. Stay loving cars.